Alright y'all, so I decided to declutter some of these bins, maybe all that I have in my room. So I have like different stuff in here like IDs. I found some old gift cards, so I'm gonna check the balance on those. And yeah, I'm just looking through things that I want to declutter. Some things like I have some, where's it at? Some classic pocket back holders and stuff like that. So basically just decluttering, looking for some things to get rid of, looking for some things to add to eBay if they have value, and etc. Alright, so this is another cube. I just finished this one. I have my arts and crafts at the bottom. Let me show you. Stuff, arts and crafts stuff, I should say. Disney Art Studio, scrapbooking type things, stickers, and all that jazz. Jazz. Alright, so this pile is kind of random. This is a game system, so I know I'm keeping that. I also found like some Series XM papers, my mouse's instruction guide, stuff like that. So everything I'm gonna keep, you'll see at the end. Let me get to decluttering, then I'll check back in. Alright, so I found my solar eclipse glasses, so I'm gonna put them in here with my other sunglasses. I need to organize this a bit because I just put that little sunglass case in there too. The rest of this is basically like cables, stuff like that, like selfie sticks, as you can see, chargers, phone cases, phone accessories. Alright, update. I'm testing out these. This one's a little greasy, so I don't know if I want to get rid of it because it does still stick. I put all my instruction manuals that I want to keep in this one pack with my Roku LE instructions. Here's the game system in case you were wondering. It's an MP5. It has like a bunch of games on it. You can hook it up to your TV too, but right now I'm just trying to figure out like how many USB-C cords do I have and which ones work with what, because let's see, it looks like it takes a USB and then that kind of port. So that's this cable right here. We're gonna put that one to the side. We have this one here, put that to the side. Then I have two random USB-Cs. I think I'm gonna get rid of the smaller one because this one is pretty long. The other one, I don't know where it's from, honestly. I mean, I'll test it first before I straight get rid of it to see if it works, because then I have another like charging cord. And then I have this one. Oh, this is my microphone cord. So probably should label that. I don't know, or put it somewhere different. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I might put it on my shelf over here. That way I remember, because my microphone is higher up on the shelf. Okay, so weirdly enough, this very short cord worked better to charge my phone, so we're getting rid of the long USB-C. And we're keeping this one for our backup phone charger. One more update. This actually charges my massage gun for my knee. So I'm actually going to keep it and just put it in here. It might have came out of here, but I put it in the drawer. But yeah. So my motion mount actually did have like parts of the tripod, parts of the grip break off. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that away. This charging cord has a crack. Gonna throw that one away. And that's that on that. So I got that one all sorted out. Now onto this. I've decluttered this quite a few times, but I don't think I'm going to wear any of the earrings in here anymore because I have sensitive ears and now I have quite a few sensitive pairs. So let's see what's in here. Alright, this is a gift, which is a handmade necklace. Ignore the crumbs of dust in the background. Okay, this is a doll wardrobe, I believe, honestly, but okay, we're gonna close that. Alright, and I am Messianic Jewish, so I have these, which are also handmade by the same person who made the necklace. So I'm gonna keep my prom earrings. This is like a charm, so I might put that with my other charms, or I might get rid of it, honestly. It's kind of cool, but I don't see myself wearing it, but I'll put it with my other charms. You know, like craft type stuff, maybe. The dreidels. These are real little dreidels, by the way. I'm gonna keep those. Now these, my hoops. I had these forever. It does have like a little bit of rust on them now. Maybe these could be cleaned and donated. Just clean the ear parts. But, you know, they are used earrings, so you just clean the little ear part, maybe. I think people do, like, secondhand earrings at Goodwill and stuff like that, or, like, estate sales, so earrings. These are very pretty, but I think I'm going to get rid of them. These were my choice for my 8th grade prom. I don't know, I just don't want to get rid of these. Like, they're sentimental, so I'm going to keep them. Because some of these, I believe I painted them with clear polish on the back. Oh, a gem fell off. A gem fell off. Okay. These were another choice I had if I went to junior prom. Like I said, some of these I think I painted with clear polish on the back to help the sensitivity of my ears. So yeah. And then these. Basically, I kept all the memorable pairs, like the pairs I really, really love or like. What could I do with these? I could turn them into like keychains, maybe. I don't know. Or make another pair of earrings by buying like the backing, because they came off the backs. Like the backing. I think I got these in Florida. The last pairs I have in here are these. I do have some hoops now that are like not sensitive. These used to be my favorite, like 11th grade, because they're kind of like a dark silver. I'm gonna try them on, see if they make my ears itch, and then decide if I want to paint over them with clear polish, or do I want to get rid of them. If it could focus. I don't think it'll fully focus, but you could kind of see, like, it looks like something thick's on there. I might have painted this pair. Ignore Aziza back here and ignore all that. But I mean, I do have pairs now, so I could just sterilize with some alcohol and donate. Let me get my pair from now and put in the other ear, like one, and then I'll see like if I really think these are worth keeping. I had these in like 2018. All right, that's the old one. This is the new stainless steel, not stainless steel, but sensitive skin or sterling silver or whatever from Claire's. I like the old ones better, the color. I think I'm just gonna throw these ones away. Because they do have that old metal smell to them. I'm gonna put them in my earrings, and if I don't really wear them like that, I might get rid of them. So I'm gonna put them with my everyday wear earrings. All right, so let's put these back up. I'm gonna put 2 pairs on here because, you know, there's another set of holes, so let me do that real quick. All right, so I have the 2 pairs on here. This is like memory. This is like a memory box earring holder type thing. I might put these with my other charms too. That way I can like fix that up and make a new pair. Maybe I can find like some sensitive studs and just put that on there. And then these. I think I want to keep these. I might paint the backs. Alright. Now here are some more memorable pairs. I'll probably go through these again because I don't think I'm going to wear any of them. Of course, I like Spoobert and Patar. Those two, honestly, they could be like pins or something like that. I think I got them from Hot Topic, yeah. Okay, so, I want to find some sensitive ear pearls. That might be my next pair that I buy. But I also have these other pairs here. This pair actually has something missing. I don't know where that's at. Is that it right here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Gonna put this in the other drawer because it's a big sentimental pair. I think I wore these for picture day in 11th grade. That pair is beautiful. Uh-oh. Honestly, I think I'm gonna throw some of these away because they are nearing like 10 years old. These, I also have a bag here, sentimental earrings. I have some that I'm just ready to get rid of out of this bag. Let me show you the necklace details. So it was made by a member of our congregation and given to me as a gift. She makes handmade jewelry. This would be dangling down the back of your neck. This is the clasp, and this would be around the front of your neck. She also made matching earrings, and she also made these earrings. And I also am gonna keep these. Alright, so I cleaned out this one. I just put trash bags in here. That Nicktoons thing is my old one from when I was a kid. Let me show you something. If I can find it easily. I have another one, like I bought a new one. But I'm keeping that one. You know, it's, I don't know, parts or something like that. I'm just keeping it for nostalgia, but you know. But yeah, I'm gonna put Walmart bags in here. That's what I keep in here, like for my trash can. Alright, so in this bin, I have a plethora of microphones, as you can see, like PS2, PS2. This is a Paper Jams. I believe it might still work. I don't know. I might put some batteries in. Ooh. Is that? No, that's not corrosion. I don't know what that is, but I might check that out later. I'm not sure. Here I have a thing that you put your phone into, and then you use the knobs there for like Bluetooth, and you can like magnify your phone screen, so it's like a little TV. I actually have two of those. I don't know where the other one is. And now that I'm looking in here, I see that I have another microphone. I believe that came with my keyboard, which is right here. And then I have a tablet and my working Nickelodeon plug and play for the TV. Hold up. Yeah, this is the working one because the other one's in my like trash bag drawer. And then I also have a Hyperkin mouse for Mario Paint for my Hyperkin or Retron 3 or something like that. It didn't work, my copy of Mario Paint. Like, it had a lot of issues. I think the mouse worked if I remember correctly, but y'all, it's a lot. So yeah. Alright y'all, so I have this organized like this. This is the microphone separated out by the two types. Then I have another microphone, karaoke mic, and we're gonna put the Paper Jams on top like that, close it up and call it a day. So I do have my drum set, my Five Below drum set in that bag, but I'm gonna put that in the garage or in a box with other stuff. So yups. Alright, so I'm also donating this. It was given to me and I haven't used it yet, so I'm gonna donate it. Alright, so this drawer is crafts. I have fabrics here. My hot glue guns. I have two because one used to act up, then the other one I bought because the other one was acting up, then the other one works again. It was something like a glue stick got stuck in it and like wouldn't budge or something. But yep, let me get started on this drawer and I'll show y'all the end product. Alright, so I cleaned out my sewing kit. Here it is now. And here's that drawer. So there's all my scraps, there's my big pieces and my green screen. And underneath my paints are in there. There's my glue guns. Alright, this is me partially showing you my DVD collection. These are from eBay. We got Sea Stories. We got Nautical Nonsense and Sponge Buddies. the Seascape Capers. Let me see if they had, yeah, they got features on this one too. Spider-Man 1. Features. 2 discs. Alright. Spider-Man 2. I'm talking low because it's late. I've seen Spider-Man 1. I need to see 2 and 3 sometime. 3 was on like Thanksgiving some years back. And all these are 2-disc special editions. So, and then I have PS2 games. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Oh yeah, let me show you the features. And these bad boys. I actually got the Lion King 1.5 and the Shrek 2 from my local library. They had them on sale for like $1 each, I think. Then you know I gotta keep my boy. You know I gotta have my boy. I found this at Goodwill. I found all these at a local Goodwill. And that'll do. So we have Hannah Montana. I'll show them to you real quick. Saying Karaoke Revolution. Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes. I need to play this. I have a memory card now. I played it like when I first got it, but I didn't have a memory card, so like I didn't have any save feature or save data or whatever. You know how that go. But yeah, American Idol, Karaoke Revolution, SingStar Legends, and then SingStar 90s. And then we've got I should have just moved that. We got Sonic 3. We got Sonic 2. And I have Sonic 1 and 2 on a plug-and-play Genesis 2. And we have Mario Paint I was speaking about earlier. But yeah, so this one didn't need much organizing. Alright, so we got them under that bag. And then we're going to put this on top. This is a Universal Orlando thing. It has my original Nintendo DS. No, 2DS box. This is kind of like a collection video. 2DS box. Let me show you the back. Purr. I got it for Christmas. And then we have this bad boy. And what else is in this bag? These are like the 2 games I have for 3DS, I believe. I don't think I have any other ones. But yes, my DS's and stuff are in a box that I made for like when the power goes out. So yeah. I almost forgot, but I found this in a Target on the ground. My local Target on the ground. Bahamas, okay. And then I think I found that one. And then I found this one somewhere too. Or my daddy gave me this one. Mexican. 50 cent 2014 and 2015. So got those bad boys. Pretty cool. So I do have an international money collection. And I'm gonna put it in this little bag. Alright, here's all I'm getting rid of from my makeup and beauty chest. Sunglasses, other doodads and doohickeys in them. Yup. Et voila. So got these all organized out. And the bunnies. While looking through my necklaces, I realized this one had a missing gem. So I just put an earring on the back. So like, I could just use an earring when I wear it. And then just, make sure it doesn't poke through. Maybe put some on the end. And that's a quick fix. Okay, y'all. So these are my remaining 2 drawers. This one is my hair drawer. The other one is miscellaneous, like medicine, spare headphones, etc. I'm gonna probably get to these sometime because honestly I can't really stand long today. My legs are like fatigued, tired. So I'm gonna do them off camera. This one has layers and then I'll just show you later. Here's what we're working with this drawer. So we got a lot of like craft stuff basically. So I'm gonna go through the bows and like ribbon and stuff that's gonna go in my like sewing other drawer. We've got magnets. I'm gonna put the magnets somewhere. We've got more ribbon, all kinds of stuff. I got this because I used to like the mini cereal boxes, but now I think I'm gonna throw it away. We've got paint swatches. I probably thought I was gonna do something with them. I remember these from when I was little. I've always lived with these. This is an original character I made, OC, when I was probably like 10. Hello Kitty stationery. This was a color changing Crayola marker. We've got a Sonic head. Then we've got trophies and stuff like that. We've got index cards. And yep, so I'll show you the end product. And these are real turkey feathers from my great aunt and uncle's farm that I've had since I was probably, I would know I was less than 10, so these are maybe nearly 20 years old by now, over 15 years old. And they're real turkey feathers because they had animals like turkeys. There's actually some dirt on them, but I'm gonna put them in a plastic bag. I kept these because I saw a craft on like a website, I believe, or a magazine, and they say you can make a chandelier with like water bottle bottoms and bending a hanger to a circular shape. So if you notice, water bottle bottoms look like flowers. Some of these from like tea bottles, I believe, but yeah, they look like flowers, so I kept them. And then we have some actual flowers from Malay when I was little. We have various of those. We also have this sticker here. Some more ribbon, like I said, miscellaneous stuff. I put Disney princess stuff and etc. in this Disney princess tin I've had since I was little. Then I'm gonna put the stuff back in. Christmas list, drawing. Got a little notebook. Let's see if there's anything in the little notebook. Nah, I tore out all the used pages, so I got this in like kindergarten or first grade. I think like first, I don't know actually, it might have been a different time. Here's the color changing marker, and here's how I used to write. I found some 2 year old Dollar Tree like slime. It's weirdly wet and dry, so I'm throwing that away. But it was fun while it lasted. Et voila. So I have the turkey feathers here. I have my nostalgic things here, my trophy, my headphones, medications, and then update again. I put the mirror, my white one in here too. And here's my hair drawer. It doesn't really need any organizing, honestly. I use pretty much all this stuff. That's my straighteners and stuff like that, silicone mat, and that to put my straighteners on top. So I'm officially done. Alrighty, so I got all 9 of these organizer bins like basically cleaned out, basically all. So we are good to go. And here's what I'm getting rid of: 2 donation bags and then 2 trash bags. But thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.